Serious stuff, Mark. When you step outside, it feels like those sub-zero wind chills smack you right in the face. But even more than that, they create challenges for rescue and road crews. News 5 Bob Jones live in Akron right now with a story all new tonight. And Bob, Akron got quite a bit of snow before this bitter cold front swept in.
Well, Rob, I spoke with the mayor today, and he said Akron got 15 inches of snow. Here's a mound of it piled up on Sumner Street near the University of Akron. Some neighborhoods haven't even seen a plow yet, and now these cold temperatures, well, those can cause problems for firefighters.
All we seen was fire.
Stacy Taylor and Ed Jackson counting their blessings one day after a fire broke out at the house next door on Argonne Court. Their neighbors escaped unharmed, but Stacy and Ed watched in fear as winds whipped flames towards their house, knocking out windows.
The wind was blowing it straight towards my house, and it was just lit up on fire the whole house.
But Ed says firefighters were on the scene in 5 minutes and overcame the challenges of the bitter cold.
They had to come up the alley and it wasn't shoveled, and then they had to get to the fire hydrant, and they were trying to get access to water, and they had a tough time, but they were able to do what they needed to do.
Stacy says her siding was burned, but the quick attack by firefighters kept her from losing everything.
They wasn't there that fast, my house would have been burnt down.
Akron Fire Lieutenant Sergey Lash says there have been a lot of crashes in the Akron area because of the snow and ice, and response times have been a couple of minutes slower.
So even though we have an emergency that we're responding to, we also have to make sure we arrive there safe.
Lash says there have not been problems with frozen hydrants yet, but keeping them unburied is crucial.
If you can shovel your areas, do so. If you're not strong enough, we don't want to cause another emergency from you shoveling.
407 to 2.
At Akron's Snow and Ice Control Center, workers are keeping tabs on snowplows, still clearing nearly 2,000 lane miles. But salt is not always effective when the temps are this cold. Snowplows moving into residential streets today.
I know people are frustrated out there, but really there's a significant effort to be able to get rid of the snow. It just came down so hard and so fast for so long.
And as the area copes with the gripping cold, city officials also watching the next weather pattern. Freezing rain and some thawing means the city will work to unblock snow from sewer inlets to prevent flooding.
That's always an issue when you have a lot of maybe melting snow that is going down there.
And with this snow piled up, you can see Akron did get some snowplows into the residential neighborhoods earlier today, and that will continue over the next day or so. Still, the residential parking bans will remain in effect. Akron Public Schools did cancel all schools, close all schools, and cancel all activities for tomorrow. Live in Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.